Hey everyone, today I am unboxing the new Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra. I did pre-order this from Samsung's website, so along with the phone, I did get some reserve credits and got myself a few cases as well as a screen protector, so we'll be taking a look at some of those as well. For the S23 Ultra, I did pick up the 512GB version since Samsung was offering a free upgrade when pre-ordering through them, and I did get the color lavender. So opening it up. So probably have our typical books, and we at least get a charging cable. Obviously we don't get a charging brick in the box anymore, but we will have the cable as well as the SIM ejection tool and start guide information. Okay, so here we are. So again, this is the lavender color, kind of matches my nails. So first off, you can tell that the sides, when you're grabbing it, it is a little bit more square versus last year's model where it was definitely more rounded. You still get the feel of the curved screen so far, it's just not as aggressive. So here's the S22 Ultra. I don't know if you can tell, it's just not as round. And it's just supposed to help it feel a little bit more comfortable, which is nice. We'll turn it on. Even though we have more of a straight edge, obviously it's not as straight as the iPhone, but it is kind of similar as the look, so that's kind of neat. Okay, so we'll basically getting it set up. So far seems pretty seamless, which is nice. Yeah, I'm really liking the way that this feels. Okay, so it's still transferring all the apps. It still needs to download all of that. As you can see, my background is there already. So with the new phone, we do get a 200 megapixel main camera. So if you compare the camera lenses from the S23 Ultra and the S22, you can see they're slightly bigger there. Of course, with the slight change in design and the bigger camera bumps, you will not be able to reuse any of the cases that you have. Luckily, I was able to get a few with the reserve credit that I mentioned earlier. So I have a few silicone cases and a clear case. I'm going to open this lavender case and use this one for now. So this is just your typical silicone case. I think they have this case for every phone. I pretty much had the same type of case for the S22 Ultra, so that is their signature case, I guess. Which, I mean, it is nice. It is just silicone. I really do like it. It does attract some dust here and there, but overall, I mean, it's been pretty good. Obviously, I've kept it on my other phone up until this point, so about the whole year. I never really changed the case on that one. So to be honest, I normally get screen protectors from Amazon. I wasn't even aware that Samsung provided theirs, which, I mean, it definitely makes sense. So this will be the first time using the screen protector. I am not going to apply it on camera. I'll do that later just to make sure it's installed correctly and I don't have any dust or particles under the screen. If you want an update on how this was, I can let you know. All the other screen protectors that I've gotten on Amazon, they've just been normal third-party ones. So I normally get like a pack of 3 for relatively cheap. So the phone is slightly heavier, but it's not too bad. Honestly, it's probably as heavy as the iPhone 14 Pro Max, which I think that is kind of a hefty phone. I don't think it feels any heavier than the iPhone. So with this one, we are getting the same 5,000 milliamp battery. However, it's supposed to be more efficient. So while the battery size is technically the same, the battery life should be improved. And overall, I mean, I don't think the battery life was too bad on the S22. I think it'll last you for the majority of the day, just depending on what you're using it for. And obviously this phone is supposed to be a lot faster than the S22 Ultra. You would hope that's the case with most phones that come out, but this one does have Qualcomm's Snapdragon 2, so their newest chip. So I'll be interested to put that to the test. I feel like my S22 Ultra was a bit laggy at times. I don't know if that was just particular to my unit or not, because my husband also has an S22 Ultra and he said that his was completely fine. So that might have just been isolated to my particular unit, which, you know, I mean, it is what it is. I'm going to be trading that in, so it doesn't really matter. I hope this one is a little bit smoother and faster. Now the S23 Ultra does come in 4 colors. We have green, phantom black, cream, and lavender. Of course, this is the lavender one that we've opened. The new phone does have Gorilla Glass Victus 2, so technically it's supposed to be more durable than the S22 Ultra. I really hope I don't have to find out. The S22 Ultra has been perfectly fine. I haven't had any issues with durability, so, you know, on paper it's supposed to be stronger, but again, I'm not really gonna test that out. And I did hear that this phone does take really good photos, so I'm excited for that, especially with that 200 megapixel camera. And of course, with every new phone, I do like to change it up. This wallpaper in particular, I actually got from Wall Candy. It's still downloading on this phone, but I'll show you what it looks like on the S22 Ultra. So Wall Candy has just a bunch of different backgrounds, so sometimes I'll choose backgrounds from here, depending on what they have, and change it up every now and then. But if you watch any of my other unboxings, I do like to go to our themes. So here they have just wallpapers. You can just browse that, or you can adjust the theme. The theme will adjust your wallpaper as well as the color scheme and some icons depending on which one you go with. So there are some free as well as paid versions of these. To be honest, I go to your free. That's how you can navigate to them. And there's quite a few options for your free ones. I'll just pick one really quick just to show you how simple it is. So I'll click that to download, hit apply, give it a minute, and there you go. So it's changed some of my icons and the background. So definitely take a look at the themes and see if there's anything you like, but if not, you can probably find something on Wall Candy. But that is going to be it for this unboxing. Let me know in the comments if you are going to be picking up one of these phones and what color you're going with. And as always, if you can do me a favor, hit that like button and subscribe. That would be greatly appreciated, as it definitely helps the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!